Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I am very frustrated, I am angry, I am mad. I want to talk to you guys about the tragic event that happened yesterday in Uvalde, Texas. There was a shooting yesterday at an elementary school in Uvalde, Texas, where 19 kids were killed and two teachers. I was driving when this news broke. It was like in the afternoon. I think it was like maybe 1 or 2 p.m. yesterday. But as the day progressed, the numbers of casualty increased, and there was like now, 14 kids. And as of today, May 25th, they have reported that there have been 19 kids dead. And this makes me angry that this is happening in our country. Like, I can't fathom how those parents of these kids, what they are feeling right now. The pain, the anguish that they are going through right now for losing their kids. We are at the end of the year. There was only 2 days left for those kids. Their last day is supposed to be on Thursday, tomorrow. That was supposed to be their last day. Imagine being a parent. You drop off your kids in a safe place like a school, and you get a phone call that your child is no more. Imagine going to pick up your kids and you just looking around trying to see if you're gonna see your own child, and then hear the sad news that yours was one of those kids that died. I don't even know how those parents slept yesterday, knowing that they will never see their kids again. These parents had plans for their kids for the summer, maybe to send them to summer camps or to travel, or maybe to spend quality time together with them. And some lunatic just decide to take them out of this earth. This is unheard of. This is hurting. And this is not the first time. And it might not be the last time. Today is Uvalde. Tomorrow you'll be a different city, a different state. Nobody is safe. And this hurts as a parent. Knowing that you're taking your child to spend like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week in a place that is not even safe. And our politicians are here playing games, blaming each other. You hear the Democrats blaming this on guns, and you hear the Republicans blame this on mental health. Why can't you guys come together to find a solution? These politicians, they have bodyguards. This will never happen to their kids because they have security in their kids' school. But normal people like us, we don't have anything. It was 10 days ago. It was Buffalo, New York, where 10 black people were killed. A few weeks ago, it was in New York again on a subway. So these things, they have been happening anywhere, all over the place. Had 27 mass shooting in the last few years. And these shootings happens anywhere. Some they were at movie theaters, schools, supermarkets, anywhere. These people, they will just go anywhere and kill people. And this is crazy that we are not safe in even our own homes. They can even shoot you in your own house while you're watching your TV. Somebody crazy will just come and just shoot you for no reason. On the street, we're not safe. In our own homes, we're not safe. At work, we are not safe. And this is getting crazier and crazier every day. And it's frustrating. It's scary to think that you would take your children somewhere that is supposed to be safe for them. Yesterday, I was talking to my son, who is 8, about this. And I was asking him like what they're supposed to do in such situations. And he was telling me that they are supposed to hide. And he said, "Oh, Mama, don't worry. This happened in Texas. That's far away." I'm like, no. Yesterday was Texas. You don't know where is next. So these things are unpredictable. We don't know when the next one will happen. Sometimes these things happen like 3 times in a week. It's crazy that kids who are innocent should be worried about their safety in schools. And school is supposed to be the safest place for children. After their house, the school is supposed to be the safest place. But these people, they kill kids even at daycares, at schools. This is just making school unsafe. School is becoming unsafe. This is making school a unsafe environment to work in. Imagine working in a place where you are not sure of your safety. And we already have our issues with schools already, with them not paying good. But on top of this, we have a safety issue. This is crazy. This is crazy that the government can sell a gun to an 18-year-old person and refuse to let a 20-year-old to go to the club. You have to be 21 to go to the club for you to get inside or to buy tobacco. But to buy a gun that can kill people, you only have to be 18. Like, somebody make sense of this. Like, I don't understand. Am I missing something? And then these people, they would just say, oh, they had mental issue, or they were posting things online. How come you guys didn't do investigation before selling these guns? So you didn't know that this person was posting things online? Or you didn't know that this person had mental issues? Don't you guys have our social security? If I give you my social security or my phone number, you will see the whole me. You will see me. But you guys ignore all the red signs. The red flags, you ignore them. And then say, oh, it's not our fault. This person had mental issue. Who is supposed to find that out? Yesterday, President Biden and VP Kamala Harris sent their condolences messages to the community of Uvalde, and that's what they do. And we are tired. Like they said, they are tired. We are tired. Parents are tired. We are tired of bearing our kids. They have to do something. They only talk when things like this happen. And Once it passes, everybody will forget about it and everybody will go about their days. And then when it happens again, they'll start talking about it again. Oh, we should do something. We should do something. Do something right now. This is not time to be blaming people. Stop blaming left or right. No, let's come together and find a solution for this problem. Because we cannot let this happen. It's crazy. You drop your kids off to school. You want them to come home safe. But children coming home safe, it has become a luxury. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming left and right. If it's mental health, what are you guys doing about it? If it's guns, what are you doing about it? Didn't Biden do something about gun reforms? What did that take us? What did it prevent? Why schools don't have security? Apartments have security. If we have security, we can reduce the number of casualties. And sometimes I blame the government. I feel like the government and society, they are broken our arms. Where parents, we cannot discipline our children. Where schools tell children, oh, you can do whatever you want. You can do anything you want. No. That's not how it's supposed to be. You cannot tell a child they can do whatever they want. If they say they're going to kill you, is that okay? Because that's what they want. Just because they want something, it doesn't make it right for them to do. And that's why the parent is there to discipline the child. No, this is wrong. You're not supposed to do this. But we have a society where you cannot discipline your child. Parents are scared of their children. Because, the society tells them, if your mommy or daddy do this to you, if they say this to you, call 911 on them. Do this to them. And they're going to come and help you. And the funny thing is that when a child is misbehaving and they call the police on you and you tell the police to take the child, they don't even take them. They refuse to take them. And then you're telling a parent that they're bad parents for disciplining their child, but you cannot take the child. And I am not trying to say that there are not bad parents up there. They are, but many parents are good parents, but they cannot discipline the child. They cannot talk to their child because they are afraid of what will happen to them. A child can lie on you and the police will believe the child. You cannot tell your child that they were wrong. That is the society we live in. And that is very scary. We are teaching kids that there's not God. I remember being a young child until now in my adult age or my old age, whatever. I remember before you do something, you think, oh, what will my parents think of me? Oh, what will God think of me? Oh, I don't want to go to hell. I want to be a good person. I don't want to get in trouble. But here we have kids who don't have respect for their parents. They don't have respect for God. They're not afraid of God. They're not even afraid of going to hell. They do whatever they want. And some parents, you will hear a child say, oh, I want to kill somebody. And they, why you say that, baby? That is not funny. That is dangerous. You need to discipline that child. You need to rebuke that spirit in him. Because if you don't, there are consequences like this. There are consequences. No, like, I agree with Biden, what he said. He said that when he was coming home from Asia, he was thinking about these mass shooting issues. And he thought of other nations, and he said, why it's only USA that has these many mass shootings? And they are happening so frequently. I think it's because of our society, because of our morals. We're not teaching our young kids how to be good members of society. We're not telling them what's wrong and what's right. We're just inflating their heads. Oh, you're right. You can do this. You can do whatever you want. They cannot tell me nothing. You hear it in our society. In our society, it's normal for a child, a 5-year-old, to tell you, you cannot do nothing. I can do whatever you want. In which house that you can do whatever you want? This is my house. My house, you will abide by my rules. You can do whatever you want in your own house. But if you say that to a child, they can call police on you. And the police will pick the child's side. They will say that you're abusing the child because you're not letting them do whatever they want. Children are supposed to be directed. They don't know right and wrong. They don't know how to make good decisions, and that is why we parents are there to guide them. But when the society and the government takes all those rights away from parents, it's hard for us to discipline our kids. It's hard for us to teach our kids the way they should go. Parents are afraid. They might go to jail, or they might say the wrong thing to the kid. And this is not how we're supposed to live. I heard that this young man that did these killings yesterday, and he's also dead, that he was not getting along with his mom, so he had to live with the grandma, and he also killed the grandma. Who knows why he didn't get along with his mom? And who knows what the grandma was doing in order for him to get along with him? Was he spoiling his behavior? Was he supporting his behavior? Because sometimes some family members do that. And look where it ended. Death for all of them. The grandson, the grandmother, all dead. This is not good. This is not good. If a child has bad behavior, you have to acknowledge it, and we have to stop supporting bad behavior. It's not right.